for the melding of cultures and the blending and tasting of fine foods. Amongst the events for German Weeks 2013 was German Food Day. First event of the day was the Ready Steady Cook competition for 3 young South African chefs.
What we thought, let's take 3 upcoming chefs that were trained here in South Africa and challenge them that they have approximately 2 hours to familiarize themselves with these products, which they have never, they have never tried them before here because they are not available in the local market.
The challenge for the young chefs was to create completely new dishes using a combination of German and South African food products.
It's a very interesting experience for us to see how these different tastes of Germany of the Northern Hemisphere and South Africa of the Southern Hemisphere merge together.
Having never seen the German products before, the young chefs had the challenge of blending tastes of which they had no experience or cultural connection. With an hour and 45 minutes to prepare their meals, and with the judges monitoring their progress, the heat was on for them in more ways than one. As the clock ticked, the culinary adventure unfolded until it was time to dish up. The judges compared notes as the students prepared for the final test, the taste panel. With only a year of chefing experience each, the students later admitted their nervousness as they began the final walk. They were to be marked on preparation, presentation, and taste. One by one, their dishes were brought to the panel for tasting. The dishes presented were to be a challenge for the judges as well.
It's very nice, yeah.
And then it was time for the results.
Basically what we were looking at in the kitchen, we were looking at kitchen procedures, we were looking at how you prepared your dish overall, okay? We looked at originality and all that in the kitchen. Over here, when we looked at the final product, we again looked at the presentation of the meal. We looked at the flavors and the tastes and how the dishes were prepared. And the scores are very, very close. So you all are winners at the end of the day, so well done. But in third place, we have falafel. In second place, we have Lesedi.
The winner was Xavier Muick.
Xavier, congratulations.
Well done.
The next event of the day was the product presentation of the new German foods. This followed on from the June listings event in Frankfurt, where the products had been presented to Pick n Pay's imports manager.
Welcome to this event on behalf of our Minister, Dr. Hans-Peter Friedrich, and I hope you will enjoy German products, you will buy them here, you will launch them into the South African market, because this morning we learned that you can combine German products and South African taste. It was very successful, so all the best for you, and I hope you make a good business in the next hours. Thank you very much.
Food and beverage buyers from Pick n Pay and other large food companies had the opportunity to scrutinize and taste the new foods. Final event of the day was the interactive chef's table for a selected group of VIP guests using the new German products. professional chef Stacey Lee Chan prepared a 5-course meal with a difference.
The sweet mustard hollandaise, I've done it completely different. A normal hollandaise, you have egg yolks and a white wine reduction, sometimes a little bit of vinegar, and then you start adding your butter into it, your clarified butter. I've used your sweet mustard and I've used your beer.
Stacey's husband, sommelier Miguel Chan, spoiled the guests with several excellent wines.
Hamilton Russell Vineyard, as you may know, was the pioneer of the Walker Bay region back in 1972. No one thought it was possible to grow grapes in Walker Bay. And everyone said to Tim Hamilton Russell, "Are you crazy?"
German Food Day 2013 was a great success. In due course, some of these new German products will be available in a store near you.